In this video, I'm going to show you how to make dark trap beats with samples like Metro, how to flip old soul records into modern R&B beats, and finally, I'm going to show you a special trick that uses samples to help you overcome beat block and get creative. Okay, so first we need a sample. I'm on this website called samplet.io. First, I want to set the genre, so let's go for funk and soul. Let's go brass and military, that might have some cool stuff in it, and let's throw in Latin as well. And let's going to set the views to less than 21,000. That's good. So it's got all the low view ones. It's not going to have super high view big songs in there. Let's just close that, click shuffle, and let's go through them until we find something good. That's nice, I like that. Some nice like minor chords in there. I think we can work with that, so let's download it and start chopping it up. That's a cool little chop we can go for straight away. I'm just going to roughly chop it now. It doesn't need to be too accurate. Okay, so I've got all my chops in here. What I'm going to do now is consolidate the track, put it in Fruity Slicer so we can play it out and find some chops that we like. So that's going to be my first chop, maybe for like a verse section. It's quite empty, it doesn't have any vocals or extra instruments in it, but it really sets a vibe nicely. Just going to EQ out that bass. I want to keep the bounce really simple like Metro does, so nothing too crazy with these drum sounds. One thing I do want to quickly try with this is I want to try and reverse it a little bit. Okay, so that's our first chop. I'm going to clone this and we're going to create another chop as well. So what I'm going to do first about this sample is just take out some of the high end. And then for this section, let's make the drums unique and let's make a whole different drum pattern. Something like that, nice and like stop start. So I wasn't really liking how the second chop of the sample was sounding in terms of a transition, so I thought we could add it on top of the kind of bell sound that we've got now. That's how you flip samples and turn them into dark trap beats. Next, let's flip a sample and turn it into a smooth R&B beat. Hold on. That's kind of crazy. So there's really just two simple chords that I want to chop out of this. This chord here and this chord. So it's just basically got these two chords here. Now I'm just going to play around with it a bit. First of all, let's reverse it and time stretch it. And let's put it to like 125 BPM. So first of all, I've half timed it, and second, I've EQ'd it, taken some of the high end out. Next, I'm just going to add a reverb. And let's start adding some drums. Because we've taken out a lot of the low end, this beat is crying out for a bass. Personally, I love adding super hard kicks to R&B beats. We've got a really simple spaced out pattern. I think also I want to replace every other snare with an ambient perk. Something like that. And really just to structure it, what I'm going to do is automate the halftime so that comes in when it drops. Also creating an automation clip for the EQ because in the intro I want to get rid of it just to kind of give a bit more of a separation between the intro and when the drums come in. And finally, I have this special trick using samples that's going to help you overcome beat block. So I found this Japanese flute sample, and let's give it a quick listen. So the trick I want to show you guys is when you find a sample like this that has maybe one instrument in it, you can use that to build your own idea. This is a great way to overcome beat block. You got to chop the sample and you got to lay your own chords underneath it, and it's a great way to get your creativity going. So now I've got this loop. I've dragged in this MIDI from my upcoming free kit that's going to be coming out soon for you guys. I've put it in the right key and it sounds amazing underneath the flutes. The built-in delay for one-shots on the Fruity Sampler is amazing. You can even pitch shift it so it's got like a higher pitch with the delay. It's really cool. Let's also add in an accent or something from this free kit that I've got coming out. And just like figure out a melody, a counter melody maybe. Add a nice little delay to this. We've got a nice little piano underneath it now. Just filling some of the low end up. Need some nice bouncy drums for this. And this is the final beat using that simple trick.